Okay, I'm up here. We're gonna go take a look at Forest Falls. This is Valley of the Falls Drive. We call it VOF. People call it VOF. It's where you turn off of Highway 38. I just was over at Oak Glen, and I haven't been over to Forest Falls yet since the latest slide. So let's go up here. On the right, as we go across the bridge, that's Canyon Road, and Prospect makes a loop and comes back, parallels that road. That is Prospect, where they had the big slide, and the USAR is looking. USAR is Urban Search and Rescue. They call it USAR. They're in there looking for the missing woman. So it'll be on the right. I don't think I can go in there because I think they're still, from what I hear, they're still digging, and they bring this, what do you call it? The dogs, the sniffing dogs in there, and they dig a little more. And I mean, this guy was flying behind me. I can't get out of his way here. There's no shoulder. But on the right there, you'll see as we cross the bridge, well, they got that lot open. It's nice they had that open to park there. I'm gonna go all the way up. Yeah, they're staging here. They're search and rescue right there. A couple of them. A couple of the UTVs. Yeah, they're kind of still in a search mode, I guess, over here. Oak Glen, they don't have anybody missing that I know of, and they did secondary searches. So they had a problem. I think we already passed it. Yeah, this car's really pushing me behind me. 30 miles an hour, they want to go 50. Right here's where they had a problem, right here. Point Breeze, they call it on the left. Point Breeze is gone. Point Breeze is on the left. You could pull in there. There was like a parking lot, little turnaround, but not no more. See how it's all pushed to the sides? Yeah, that was, the Lower Canyon got it this time. Down off Prospect Canyon, and then right there, I forget what they call that. There's a word for that creek back there. I'm slowly learning. I know some of the creeks, but like Rattlesnake and Slide Creek, and what's the other one? Rattlesnake Slide. Upper middle, what they call Middle Canyon, which is up a little more, like Forest Home and above. They didn't have any issues that I've heard of. That's why I'm coming over to talk to some of the locals and see what they say. Upper Canyon's up like where Mill Creek, where the picnic area is up there. If you're going to go to like Vivian Creek, hike the Vivian Creek Trail up to San Gorgonio Peak, or the picnic area, that's considered Upper Canyon. So right now we are, this is where they had a problem, where we got stuck the last slide here. Me in a truck, it blew out right in front of us right here. But he was in front of me, and it blew out right here. What's this road? Yeah, May Road, right here. If he'd have been going a little faster, he might have got it. Well, it was already sliding. It was already, the muck was already coming through here. It had just came down. Yeah, poor Forest Falls. The fire, and this. I mean, they're going to be dealing with this for probably another year or two till it all flushes down, and some of the tree, or some of the vegetation grows back. But this would be Middle Canyon here. We're going to get up into town, the post office, the church. Right now it's closed to residents only. There was a chippy there back there. The check's right at the turn of Valley of the Falls. It's the old Fallsville School. They're back running buses. I saw somebody said they were going to run buses today because they were cut off up here for, I want to say, a day. They get in here fast, though. The station up here's got a front loader, and some of their local residents have them. And County Roads comes in here, and kudos to those guys in the fire station. They get in here and knock it out fast. This was a second blowout. Last time it happened, there was two blowouts right here. Slide Creek It took this. I think this one was the longest one they took to clear this. They were working on this side, county roads, and then on the back side, the fire station guys had a front loader up here working on this side of the Fort Fire Station 99. This guy looks, I don't think he's a resident. He looks kind of lost there. Then you get into town up here. Yeah, up here looks like it didn't take a hit. I'm going to go up to the PDR and turn around and come back. I want to talk to Misha and Rod here and Tom at the realtor office. In fact, there was Tom standing out front there. It looks like everything is good here. In fact, I'm going to turn around and go back and catch them guys. I should have called Jeff before I came up. Anyway, you get up, this would be Upper Canyon. See how you climb up. Big Falls is here on the left, the waterfall, the Blood Rock where everybody falls and gets hurt or dead. There, you can go to the falls, the lower falls, when it's open, and just there's a danger sign. Don't go above. There's railings. Don't go up above because the rocks get slick with algae, and that's where people fall. They get up on the second level, and they get up there and they step on them slip rock. They get up there and they drink a lot. A lot of people drink up there, or they go up drunk, flip flops. And they slip on that algae on the rocks. Even without the algae in the summer, it's there's the community center on the right. It gets slick up there, and they fall about 20 feet. Yeah, 20 feet's enough. Shoot, you could fall from 6 feet and crack your head open. So that's up there. We'll get up here and turn around. Actually, I'll take you all the way up. Take it slow when you come over. I'm going about 28, 30. When you get into town, I think it's 25 right there by the, what do you call it? The Forest Home. It's like they have big cabins in there and conference center. They host church groups. And I think anybody can, I don't know if anybody can rent that or if it's just church groups. But there's always people, well, they used to be, they said they got underground tunnels. I've never been through the underground tunnels. Mr. Squirrel, you don't want to run over Mr. Squirrel. Yeah, Rock Drive is the top here. Then you go into this little access. Big Falls is on my left. Let's see if it's flowing. I can't see it real good. But this gets real icy when winter's coming up. So a lot of times they have this closed. If it's just snowed, I wouldn't even try and come up here unless you're four-wheel drive, even with chains, because right here's where I'm trying to see if the falls is. I don't think this is open because there's probably not. There's a kiosk here. You gotta usually have your adventure pass just to park up here, but it's probably closed because of the slides. But there's a picnic area on the right. Look at the ground squirrels running. But this is what they call the trailhead parking. Vivian Creek takes off to the right, goes up to Mount San Gorgonio. This is a tough climb on this side. It's steeper and long. I think it's longer than Fish Creek on the top, coming in from that side. But Big Falls is down there. I don't think we can see it from here. It's just on the other side of that ridge. And there's like 3 levels, lower, middle, and upper, and you don't want to go past the warning signs. The lower level. You can play in the water at the bottom, but please don't go. I see people carrying barbecues up there and holding kids and carrying coolers, and you're asking for trouble. You get on that loose rock, and it's a good way to get dead. Somebody's messaging me like I hear the bing, bing, bing. Yeah, the Big Falls is right there on the right. I've got video of it. Yeah, you can't see it very good from here. You got to pull off and look. there's video of I've got video on the YouTube channel of a couple rescues, hoist rescues they've done here. That one guy that died, him and his girlfriend fell. I think it was his girlfriend. He fell, then she fell, and she ended up being transported. He was DOA right there. Yeah, it's not something to play around with. We went up there when I was younger, when I first moved here, but we were alpine training in the military, and it was kind of spooky then. You really got to be roped up or know what you're doing alpine training. But it's such, loose rock. It's you slip and down you go. I'm gonna I'll give you the downbound view, and then I'm gonna stop at the Gilmore Real Estate to talk to nice lady there. She pulled up to let me go by. She had stopped walking her dog. You can see a little bit from last time I here, the debris from I think this is Rattlesnake. This was like the big slide here. Last slide. Is this Rattlesnake? I think this sign got tore off. I can't remember which one this is. Yeah, this is all alluvial fan. That's one reason why I never moved up here. Was this is all alluvial fan. You got two ridges with a little narrow valley, and you got the creek over there, and the boulders. Alluvial fan is where all the slides come down and spread out like the spreading ground. And there's one woman killed up here 15, 20 years ago. A boulder went through her cabin. So plus the fire danger. It's a box canyon, dead end box canyon. I looked at moving up here, and it was like one way out with the fires. Pretty much the fire has burned all around here now, except there's a little bit of patch, but the boulders. I used to work on the mountain on the left. Little Sanji mountain, we called it Reynolds Ridge, up there at the comp site, and we could hear the boulders. Even when there's no rain, the boulders would come down. We'd hear the snags break loose, and it would shake the mountain. And it was like, oh boy, I'm glad I'm not down there. Yeah, I'm gonna pull in here. Yeah, but these guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.